Today is March 1st. Kind of an odd day today for it being March 1st. It's overcast, cloudy. It's about 39 degrees. I guess it's really not too much out of the ordinary. Trapping season for all different kinds of fur bearers ended yesterday, February 28th. So I ended up pulling my mink and muskrat sets. Ended up with, I didn't film much of it just because I just want to focus on trapping and catching. But I ended up with 7 muskrats and 3 minks, so I had a pretty good year this year. So and I caught that otter back in December on public land. But I was just notified of a control job I have to do. I got a bunch of dog-proof coon traps. In case any of you are wondering, I did a video on this summer control job. I want to say 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years this summer. But I did a video on a control job at my place where I trapped a few coons, and they just signed it into the legislature, into the laws making raccoons year-round on private land. You can shoot them with firearms, or you can trap them with live traps or dog-proof coon traps. And only on private land. Public land still follows the same hunting regulations as the other fur bearers. So we're going right down into here. We're gonna set about 6 dog-proof coon traps and see what we can catch. My guess is that there's gonna be a lot of raccoons here because she said they're just thick. So you guys are probably gonna see anywhere between 5 and 6 get caught, and then I'm gonna get down to business because this lady here is expecting better results, so like kind of minus 40. But anyway, I'll put a link to that video of summer raccoon trapping down in the description. You guys can go watch that, and I'll put a link to the laws and regulations if you guys just want to check that out. Like you got problems with raccoons or something like that and you're looking for options. One thing I will say to you guys is there's a pretty good coon trail coming right here past the barn. I think I'm going to set a DP right over there, and I think I'm going to set one right here. You guys don't really have to set on coon trails when you're trapping coons. You can pretty just much set anywhere you kind of want, but it's really nice to have like a highway here, and you can see where they're going up into the barn. So I'm going to put one trap there. I'm going to put one trap over here behind me, and yeah, let's get these suckers set. So I'm forgetting how I want to do this. Hopefully that tree's small enough I can get it looped around. Then I just rigged these up the other night. It's kind of nice how they go around. Basically what we did is we just, hang on once I get this entangled here. This is going to get here. There we go. And the nice thing about trapping raccoons is you don't need to worry about scent. Coons could hardly care about human scent. I hope this tree's... Yeah, it will be. Alright. So we're going to bait the trap first because with these levers you just want to get that up a little bit. And I'll talk a little bit about what I'm using as far as bait goes. Come on, get down in there. Might have to poke it around. There we go. And I will touch on what I'm using for bait and whatnot. Not really sure why I grabbed this strap first, but so all you do is you just squeeze this back here. You take this little lever here, and it took me forever to figure this out. But what you do is you just put that little lever right in front of there. When I did that summer trapping video, I didn't do a really good job here. He's not going anywhere. What you can do is just step on your trap like that. got the bait in there. We got the trigger. We got the trigger set. It's kind of hard having two cameras set up because I got that camera to look at. I got this one to look at. Almost lost my balance. But we just got bait set here and chains here. It'll be kind of on a short chain, which I'm really not a fan of, but I just love this set here. And it did run last night. Move these boards out of the way. Yeah. There we go. I want to kind of get behind him there. Well guys, this is a pretty good morning. We're just checking traps here, and we got a coon. And today's March 2nd. Yesterday, set these traps. I set 6 traps, and I'm walking around and I can't hear anything, and I'm like, bummer. Looks like they didn't run last night. And then I hear metal ticking and clanking and all that, and sure enough, we got one. So it's actually a really pretty big coon. We're gonna remove him from the population. We're doing this control job, and yeah, pretty happy I catch one the first night. So we got a bunch of other sets out here, and this guy got caught first. So pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna shut the camera off and take care of this guy, and we'll talk to you after we take care of him. To come here and kind of just talk a little bit about the bait I'm using to catch this coon or these coons. What I'm using is molasses, cornmeal, and bacon grease, and you kind of just mix it all together. And I just have it in a little cup. All I do is I just take a little spoonful like that right on there, drop it right down to the trap, set the trap, and they just go nuts over it. And it's basically like if you're baiting bears in like Canada, this would be like the #1 thing you would use if you want to track bears into your stand. So Dad and I made this up yesterday, and we've used it before in Pennsylvania, and Iowa coons are just no different. They're a lot fatter, they're a lot bigger, and so you know they're gonna go for this. So I've been putting this in all the traps, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm using for bait, and so you guys, if you guys want to try it, go ahead. Obviously we caught a coon this morning, so it actually works pretty good. My other 5 traps though didn't catch. I don't know how good they ran tonight, but or last night, but we got one. So we'll just keep checking these traps over and over again, and hopefully we keep catching. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned, because hopefully we'll have some more coons coming, and we put a good episode together. Well guys, it is trap check day 2. We caught that coon yesterday in one of the furthest sets, and I literally did not expect to catch him there. I thought that was going to be the last set to pick up, but it turns out it was the first. So we're just running down here right now. Gonna go check these quick, and then we'll come back and I guess do other stuff. So yeah. Just got off work about an hour ago, and I'm running down to check these traps, so catch you guys later. Oh, they knocked it over last night, or something ran in the way. Guess I didn't have it spiked down that well. There it is. Perfect. Alright. Got. Because this guy's torn up here. Didn't get the bait. Goofed around with it last night. Trap check day 3. Yesterday checked the traps and had 1 pole out and 2 knocked over traps. So they definitely worked them last night, and I think trap check day 3. Yesterday we had them come in. They didn't get the traps. They knocked 2 of them over. They knocked that one. They knocked that one and that one over. And this trap has gone untouched for about 3 days. And finally got one coon. So this is number 2 coon out of here. Yeah. Not as big as the other one, but really, really nice. Good mask on it. Long, dark guard hairs. So, yeah. We're going to remove him from the population. This set was consisting of an ace, cornmeal, molasses, and bacon grease. That's what caught this guy, and that's what we caught the other coon on as well. So, like I said, we're going to remove him from the population. This is number 2 coon out here, and we got a bunch more to go. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you later. Alright, so we're just doing a remake here. Kind of use this material that she gathered up for us to bait the trap. So, putting in, ooh, forgot that was in there. Okay, putting in a little bit of grape jelly. A little bit of grape jelly goes a long way. Right there. Right there. And then we're just going to put like a little nickel size piece right in here. Perfect. Bring it back. Geez, hang on. Perfect. Oh yeah. That went in great. Good. So that right in there. Okay. Got this all figured out. There we go. Shut up the 360. Well guys, out checking traps today. I don't have all the camera gear with me just because I'm getting ready to go film prairie chickens tomorrow in Nebraska. But just came here this afternoon checking traps. We got number 3 coon. Actually wait. Yeah, we got number 3 coon here. And he's hot, stressed. We're gonna get him put down. Pretty cool. Trap sat for a while. They played with them and had a bunch of snap traps, had a couple pullouts. But weather finally turned warm last night. It got down to the low 20s or high 20s for about 4 days, and then it finally warmed up to 47 last night, and then today it's supposed to get up to 71. So coons ran last night. He got caught. Big old tangle mess. I don't know if we'll probably remake this set or not because we got 5 other traps working, and this one's kind of tangled. But yeah, very pleased, very happy, and big coon. So we're gonna remove him from the population to help out the other animals that live here. So good, we caught 3 coons so far out of here, and pretty happy with that. Get them out. Catch you guys later. Well guys, we're snapping traps today. It's been a little over a week since I've really caught anything, and actually it's been about 3 days, and we just had a blanket of snow come through last night and no coon tracks. So it's not that they're here, it's just been really slow. We took 3 big females out of here, so definitely decreased the population. I'll come back and take these traps out later this afternoon. I'm gonna go shed hunting because I think the bucks are starting to drop out here. So thanks for watching this episode of raccoon trapping in March. Pretty cool. Got 1 16-pound raccoon out of here and 2 13-pound coons out of here. All 3 were females, so it definitely helped out breeding population. Anyway, we will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.